Dyer's Daily.
Now, when Disney purchased Marvel, I had a very similar view to when they purchased Star Wars. Whatever. Because, to be honest, superhero movies have never really been my forte. I've thought about jumping on, but again, there is this thing that you often get with this giant universes broken into phases, and there's like 20 shows a year, it seems like. And to me, I just don't have the time to commit to those things. I'm kind of a fan of Spider-Man. You know, I've seen maybe one or two of those movies, and I've always liked the character. I have seen a couple of the animated series, again, enjoyed them, and I really liked WandaVision on Disney Plus. And you might be thinking, well, if you're not a Marvel head, why on earth did you watch WandaVision? Predominantly because it seemed with WandaVision, number one, the premise seemed to be based around old sitcoms and stuff. So I felt like there was another angle that I could come about. And it turned out, yeah, it did. And number two, it just stood up on its own, I felt. And it was actually a story not about superheroes fighting crime and flying up in the air and bash, 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 bash. There was a bit of that at the end. But this seemed to be a show about somebody losing somebody and then having to escape into their own mind in order to survive. And I feel that we can all relate to that. And that's kind of what I could see from the outset, where it was, I couldn't see that side of it, but more about seems like more than just regular superhero stuff. And I think all that loud, in your face, visually impressive stuff kind of puts me off a little bit. So yeah, I wasn't that fussed about Marvel, but when you look at it objectively, again, another great example of excellent storytelling, lots of franchising opportunities, lots of chances to adapt from works, which is something Disney's been doing for 100 years, and plenty of memorable characters, some of which, you know, have endured more than others. I'm thinking of Spider-Man and X-Men and all that stuff. But they're supposed to be doing a documentary about Stan Lee, which I might check out because I found his stuff to be very interesting, the way that he looks at things and the fact that he created these characters. How did that happen? So I'll definitely check that out. Are you a Marvel fan? Am I wrong? Should I go and check out one of these phases and see if I like it or not? You know, is WandaVision basically what the rest of the franchises are like? Do let me know.
Dyer's Daily.